It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. It's still wet outside, but it's clear up in the sky. I thought that was going to be the last storm for the year, but looks like on Tuesday next week it's going to rain again. But, you know, one storm every 9 days, I can dig it. That's fine with me. Pretty slow news day yesterday. I guess, I watched the Mavericks and Spurs on TNT, and the Mavericks tried to make it close at the end, and then I fell asleep. I don't think they made it. And I watched the Giants and Padres, and Giants scored 2 runs. Although, one was a nice Pablo Sandoval home run to straightaway center, which in a pitcher's ballpark is tough to do. Although it was pretty cold out, so maybe the cold weather helps. I don't know. I doubt it. I would think the humidity and the cold temperatures would make the ball harder to hit far. But maybe he just crushed it. But so much for that. And then the A's and Yankees were on, but I forgot and I watched basketball. There's another game on too. I can't remember which one it was. But the big news yesterday is I probably lost my best eBay consignment client. So in December, I got a phone call from a guy. Maybe it was an email, I don't remember. He had all this skincare stuff, lotions and creams and whatnot. He needed somebody to sell it for him on eBay. I said, I can do it. And I said, but I have 2 jobs. I'm like the guys in Haymont. I'm a Headley. So until October, I can't do very much. But I'll take it and sit on it, and I'll sell as much as I can. And he's like, sure. Didn't really listen to what I was saying. All he heard was, I'll take the stuff off your hands and I'll sell it. So every month or so, he sends an email, each with increasing concern about how little has been listed on eBay. And every time I'd write back and say, well, I'm working. I only have 1 day a week to do this, and you can get out anytime you want. So this time, he finally said, okay, I want to get out. Now, in the meantime, I've turned down 4 or 5 other clients. I severed ties with 2 other clients just so I could focus on this guy. Now, I have nothing. Not that that's the worst thing in the world, because what am I really losing when I'm only doing it 1 day a week anyway? Not much. And obviously, if it was making me any money, I'd be doing it instead of one of these other jobs. But what this does do is it puts my top-rated seller status in jeopardy and my power seller status in jeopardy, just because I have to do a certain amount of volume, and I don't know whether I'm doing enough volume without him. Because I'm selling enough for those things, just not selling enough for him. I mean, he's a high-volume guy. I mean, it seems like he's getting the stuff legitimately. I'm not questioning that. But, well, he probably found someone else, and good for him. I just wish that he would have listened to me the first time around, so I didn't waste all my time getting a larger storage space and all this other stuff. I certainly didn't make any money on this deal. Since December, I've made $300.83 off of this guy. And since December, I've paid $464 in storage rental. So, clearly, I did not do this for profit. Now I have to figure out whether I want to get rid of the storage space, if I want to get rid of consignment altogether, because for the next 6 months, I'm not going to sell much consignment because I haven't taken on any new clients, and the existing inventory from the other clients, well, there's less and less, obviously, as I sell more and more. So, I don't know. Kind of want to stay in the consignment business because it's fun. And there's always peaks and valleys, and you never want to turn business away, and this is exactly why. Because now what do I do? So, I don't know. He'll be by in a second to pick everything up. He's like, go ahead and list as much as you can till then. I'm like, fuck you, man. If you're leaving, I'm pulling all the stuff I have up there now. Mailed him a check in the mail this morning for the amount I owe him, and we're done. I told him he'd come back in October, and I'd give him 10 free listings. Because, you know, I do want the business. Just not right now. Thanks for listening. But, we'll see. I don't think he'll be back. It's not hard to find someone to sell this stuff for you, and I did not spend any time showing why I do a better job, why I make him more money, because generally my service sells itself. It's just slow right now because I'm so busy working. So I know, it's not the most exciting thing. It's just a matter of what happened. Oh, sale pending. Remember? Told you about this house? I said, oh look, $6.99. Someone wanted it. So, see, houses don't stay for sale long in this neighborhood. It's all the cats that do it, I tell you. Oh, yesterday was Administrative Professionals Day, also known as Secretary's Day, Administrative Assistants Day, and so on. My manager has about, 15 direct reports, and at least 13 of them are administrative assistants of some sort. So she bought them all lunch. But she bought food for 15, but these assistants kind of run the stereotype a little bit, so they ate enough for 3. So there's all this food left over, and even me, the human vacuum cleaner, cannot finish it all. There's all Middle Eastern food, which they all seem to like, and that's what matters. So there was shish kebab and hummus and pita bread and all the other things you get when you get those types of things. And I'm imagining there's still leftovers at work, so I'll get to have some today, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But that was exciting. I forgot about that. We all got to spend lunch in the same room, which is neat because I've never seen my manager interact with anybody because she's so busy interacting with other people outside our department. She's big on the dotted line thing. So it was great. She thanked all the assistants for the work, and then I thanked all the assistants for their work because they're the ones who make my job so easy. It's true. Even if none of them directly assist me, by assisting the doctors and making the doctors not ignore me, it makes my job a lot easier to do. So thank you, administrative professionals. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.